Towering above the Saint-Nazaire shipyard, the Vladivostok is designed to carry helicopters and tanks for amphibious assault. She was the first of two such ships due to be handed to Russia as part of a deal worth over $1.5 billion. Paris now faces paying back the money. With Russia accused of sending troops into eastern Ukraine, France had little choice, says Ian Bond, Director of Foreign Policy at the Centre for European Reform in London.
I'm sure that pressure from other NATO members will have had some influence on the French, but I think also that domestically there had been stories that even among the people who were building these ships there was some concern about what they were really doing and why they were supplying ships to Russia in these circumstances.
It's not yet clear what will happen to the employees or to the workers of the main shipbuilder STX. Jean-Claude Blanchard is leader of the far-right National Front Party in Saint-Nazaire, which is staunchly defending the deal.
I don't believe that if Russia wishes to start a war with anyone that we would need these ships. I think that the Russian Navy is already well equipped. These ships support directly 800 jobs through STX itself. Then there are the thousands of jobs with suppliers and subsidiary contracts.
Near the Vladivostok, work continues on another ship that was due to be delivered to Russia, ironically called the Sevastopol, after the Crimean port, which was part of Ukraine until Russia's forceful takeover of Crimea in March. Residents of Saint-Nazaire say selling the ships to Russia is not just about supporting the local economy, it's also about French sovereignty. Gauthier Bouchet is another city councillor with the National Front.
Our position is to maintain our promise and not to be imprisoned by demands of other governments. The France should be sovereign.
Docked nearby and ringed by a high fence, the Russian frigate Smolny is home to 400 Russian sailors who were sent here to train on the new Mistral-class warships. Their fate remains unclear. VOA tried to speak to some of them. They gave no response and tried to photograph our vehicle license plates. The Russian visitors and the Mistral warships have become a tourist attraction. Lauvaux is on vacation in the area.
It's delicate in the sense that the ships were already commissioned, already built, already paid for. Some say canceling the contract will provoke even more tensions, but that's not evident. So I think on balance, it's better to cancel than give them to Russia.
A march is planned for Sunday in Saint-Nazaire to protest against the postponement of the contract. Paris and its NATO allies say they have sympathy for local workers, but Europe's security must come first. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, Saint-Nazaire, France.